Hey guys, Coach Matt over here at Primal, www.primalatc.com, answering more of your throwing questions. Now, before we start answering the question in this video, let me please reiterate that I am not a doctor and I am not qualified to give medical advice or prescriptions or any of that other stuff. All right? Take what I'm saying here at face value. Please do a ton of research first before ever looking into what we're going to talk about today. Because today we are talking about supplements. I received a comment or question on the last video we did about putting on mass if you need to get bigger, if you need to get heavier to be a better thrower, and ways to do that. Somebody asked if I would recommend supplements, if I had any take or any ideas or any beliefs on supplements and what people should take. Well, we're going to make this very simple. First of all, rule number one, only take supplements if you need to. What does that mean? If you have the choice of eating food or taking a supplement, eat food. It's going to taste a heck of a lot better. It's going to satisfy you a whole lot more. And then you will just be a happier person eating food. If you have a choice between a meal and a protein supplement or a meal replacement shake, eat the food. I know I'm always happier after I eat, after I take a protein shake or whatever. I'm usually hungry a couple minutes later. Eat your food. Your belly will thank you. Eat food. If, like I, do not have the option of having a normal dinner because I'm here at the gym from 2 o'clock every afternoon until it's 5 minutes past 8. So I'm not going to eat dinner tonight until about 9 o'clock. That's what we call the strength coach's diet, when you eat dinner at 9 o'clock. So during the day, in the middle of my day, I will take a meal replacement shake. It's what gets me through the day. If I don't eat, people that know me personally know that I get extremely cranky if I do not get food. I need to eat. So if I need something during the day, I take a meal replacement shake just to get me through the day, to get me until lunch, so I'm not crabby and screaming at my athletes and acting like a big ogre. All right, with that being said, let's talk about some supplements that I recommend, and let's talk about some supplements that I have used that I find work and actually have some substance behind them. First of all is a protein shake. Now these usually come in two different varieties: a post-workout protein shake and a meal replacement protein shake. A post-workout protein shake is usually about 24 grams of protein, somewhere in that 24 gram of protein area. Comes in a big jug, and it's usually serving size is 1 scoop. Does not have a lot of calories, typically 100 to 300 calories. It's got about 24 grams of protein, and sometimes will have glutamine or branched chain amino acids in it as well. That is great for post-workout if you don't have the ability to have a meal for another few hours after your workout. So if your workout ends at 5 o'clock and your family eats dinner at 7 o'clock, you've got a couple hours, you've got to put something in your body. A post-workout recovery protein shake is going to work well for you. Okay? The other part of that is a meal replacement shake, and that's what I take here during the day. This is going to have a lot more calories in it, sometimes 400 to 500 calories. It's going to have a lot more protein in it, up to about 40 grams of protein. It's going to have a lot of extras in it as well. It's going to have a lot of potassium. It's going to have glutamine. It's going to have branched chain amino acids already blended in. So it's meant to not only be a protein supplement, but is meant so that you can kind of fill up your belly and have an actual meal or a meal shake in you so that you can last the entire day. Like I said, if I had that about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to be at 4:30 usually in the afternoon, and I don't eat dinner till 9:30. That's 5 hours. So this shake at 4:30 is what gets me through the day. Okay, I'd rather be eating real food, but the shake works. Other supplements that work, I'm not necessarily recommending these. I usually recommend these to people who have been training for a long time. We're talking like 6, 7, 8 years. Guys that are sort of in the 18 to 20-year-old range that want to just get bigger, look better. We're dealing with creatine. Okay, creatine works without question. I've used it before. creatine will pull water into your muscle, will pull water into the cells and get you to gain weight, which is water weight. You're going to put on weight. Your muscles will inflate a little bit with the additional water. But as soon as you get off creatine, you just do nothing but pee for 2 days straight, get rid of all that water, and you're back to where you started. So, it works, but as soon as you get off it, it doesn't work no more. Glutamine is a branched-chain amino acid. Glutamine is a supplement that works, as do all branched-chain amino acids. Glutamine will basically help your muscles recover. Glutamine will kind of make you less sore the next morning. Glutamine is, like I said, is a branched-chain amino acid. Glutamine is produced by your body, and it's kind of floating throughout any high-protein food like lean meats, fish, things of that nature. Okay? The other thing that we want to talk about are fish oils. We recommend fish oils to all of our athletes. Liquid fish oil is the way to go. Like my assistant coach here, Joe, in the gym always says, he asks athletes if they drank their fish oil. So you want to take a fish oil if you are a younger athlete. The health benefits have been shown for many, many, many years. Like I said, flavored liquid is the way to go. It's much easier to take, and you don't get that fish-flavored burp aftertaste from taking it. It's great for developing younger athletes, developing younger minds. Like the old saying, fish is brain food. They were not wrong. The fish oil is great for developing brains, younger athletes, developing athletes. It's just got, I mean, do the research. It's something that every young athlete should be taking. All right, so that is my little spiel on supplements. I am not a big, expert on these things. There's better people out there in the interwebs that you guys can check out. Do your research before you take any type of supplement. Make sure that it is a high quality brand. The other thing that I would recommend doing is there are a lot of supplement companies that are affiliated with professional sports that are routinely drug tested. I believe the UFC is affiliated with a few different supplement companies. So the UFC fighters are getting tested by the state athletic commissions. So these companies are not going to put anything horrible or bad or not legal in them. I believe Major League Baseball has a supplement company that they recommend. Some supplements have been sort of given the stamp of approval by the NCAA as well. So those brands would be great for you to take as well. And a lot of them have a collegiate version, which has a lot less of the filler, a lot less of the crap, and a lot less ingredients. So it's going to be, a little bit better if you are an aspiring athlete who is worried about taking something. Just get something that's approved, or get something that's got the seal of approval from professional sports or from the NCAA, and you should be all set. All right, guys, so big thank you for the question. Keep them rolling in. Guys, look, it hasn't changed in years. We are always going to keep this free. These will always be up on YouTube. We're not going to take any videos down. This is a resource. This is your library of videos if you are a thrower and you are wondering how to become better. So the only way this is going to continue to grow is for you guys to send in your questions. So make sure you send them in either to matt@primalatc.com or leave them as a question in the YouTube comment section. We'll get them answered for you right away. Hope to hear from you soon.